Putin pardons 2 cannibals because they fought against Ukraine.
Here's a summary of the article.
Your profile can be used to present content that appears more relevant based on your possible interests, such as by adapting the order in which content is shown to you, so that it is even easier for you to find content that matches your interests. Content presented to you on this service can be based on your content personalization profiles, which can reflect your activity on this or other services, possible interests and personal aspects, such as by adapting the order in which content is shown to you, so that it is even easier for you to find content that matches your interests. Information regarding which content is presented to you and how you interact with it can be used to determine whether the content e.g. reached its intended audience and matched your interests. Reports can be generated based on the combination of datasets regarding your interactions and those of other users with advertising or content to identify common characteristics. Information about your activity on this service, such as your interaction with ads or content, can be very helpful to improve products and services and to build new products and services based on user interactions, the type of audience, etc. Content presented to you on this service can be based on limited data, such as the website or app you are using, your non-precise location, your device type, or which content you are interacting with. Certain information is used to ensure the technical compatibility of the content or advertising, and to facilitate the transmission of the content or ad to your device.
This post received a score of 3,500, with an upvote ratio of 95%. Here are the top comments in response to this article.
So, if you eat Russians and fight Ukrainians, you're okay in Putin's book?
Seems legit given Russia is effectively eating itself politically in terms of its spiral into a corrupt dictatorship of late.
Politically and demographically.
It wouldn't be shocking if Putin decides to pardon a man who wants to burn the entire world because he decided to burn all of Ukraine first.
Looks like he pardoned himself.
And those 2 pardoned cannibals will disappear into public and unwary people will start disappearing.
Who could have predicted they'd kill again? They also have rudimentary military training now, too, so they'll be better at killing their prey.
Other than training, they also have experience in war, making it somehow even worse.
They also likely help command by disposing of remains. Wonder how many men in their units will forever be Mia.
A Russian artist just got 7 years in jail for an art piece that only 3 people saw, before her arrest and court case, yet murderers, rapists, and now, cannibals, are being released from Russian captivity at an alarming rate.
Yeah, but said cannibalists and murderers don't discredit the state.
If I'm not mistaken, but WW2 Germany do something similar as well, where criminals are being treated better than its own citizens who dared to question government.
2 words. Derlewanger Brigade.
Their commander was a convicted pedophile. It's awful to think of what went on in the areas they occupied.
Plenty of non-criminals committed rape, murder, and torture in the lands they illegally occupied. Ukrainian intelligence has named many of the people that took part in the war crimes that happened in Bucha. Those people are being protected and celebrated in Russia. I see no difference between regular Russian soldiers and the criminals that gambled with serving as a way to get out of jail.
Did you reply to the wrong person? I was talking about the Derlewanger Brigade, which was in WW2.
It would appear so lol.
There is no even such a thing that can surprise me in Russia. It's like, oh cannibals, okay.
2 of them, it is not the cannibal. And another point for thought, considering the abysmal prisoner survival rates, how many cannibals didn't make it?
That's a really good question.
That's gonna come back and bite him on the ass.
I think what doesn't get mentioned enough is that Putin is obviously a sadist. His mo shows he enjoys to see suffering and violence, when happening to other people. Decision makers should always take this in account and not underestimate it, let alone get caught by surprise by it.
This video was automatically created by Reddit to speech. The article and comments in this video were selected from Reddit according to their upvotes, and any paraphrasing was performed by smmry.com, without any human intervention.